Well guys, we are back. So this is my next project here. It will be on the channel shortly. Just waiting on parts, which is the story of my life. But one issue that wasn't advertised is the infotainment system, and there's no power from it. So we're going to try and see how we can get this working, because who wants to drive a car with no music or a podcast or whatever it is you listen to? I listen to all sorts of crazy stuff. So let's start the car up here and we will see what the problem is. And if anybody knows or has anybody experienced this issue and has a fix for it, stick it in the comments, let me know, because all help is greatly appreciated. And to be fair, I ain't no electronics wizard at all. This is going to be an absolute stab in the dark. So stick with me. Right, let's get the key in. Ignore these warnings, these are obviously due to the work I've been doing on the car. There's a lot of sensors. Let's just get beeping out of the road. There's no front wheels on it. The headlights out because it was broke. Obviously I'm out of fuel, even though I haven't drove the car. And we're out of washer fluid. Looks like we're losing all the fluids here. Well, okay, well hopefully you can still hear me. I had to start the car because that beeping would do your head in. Right. The first thing I have read online is to do, I think it's called a soft reset. All this works, as you can see, the dashboard works, virtual cockpit. This does not do anything on its touchscreen. So hip hip hooray. Right, so soft reset is supposedly press the power button in and hold the power button down for like 10 seconds. Well, maybe hold it for 20 seconds. Absolutely nothing so far is working. And that's probably 20 seconds now, so nothing at all. What now? Diagnostic machine. So I suppose we'll see if there's any fault codes. So let me plug this in. Excuse the manoeuvre in here because of a wheel sitting outside. It's actually in the road. So diagnostic port is, I don't know if you can see it up under there. Just there. That's the cable in. And next we need to attach it to the VCA, which is this doofer. It's a launch machine, so it does all the communication. Yep, we're pouring up now. Let's get the tablet on. Handy wee screen there, isn't it? For holding stuff. Excuse the lightness. Obviously my reflection holding the phone, but we can only do what we can do. Right. we're in remote diagnostic mode. So I think that's just, this machine is what communicates and unlocks your car, and should allow me to do any modules and programming, and that connects wirelessly to the diagnostic machine, which is the Launch X431 Pro. So, intelligent diagnose, login field, what the hell? Oh no, there we go. Just needed a wee minute to connect. Just clicking so we're getting somewhere. Let me see, diagnostic. There'll be a load of codes here, so nobody panic. I'm definitely not going to panic. Fingers crossed. I'm expecting codes obviously because, as I said, the bonnet is open, the bumper's off, the headlights out, fog lights are out, radar is in the front grille and that's disconnected, so there'll be a lot of issues, but they're not actually real issues. The sensor's not connected, so high speed scan. You can see there, shows us the battery voltage. Oh dear, it's a lot of issues. Anything grey is supposedly not equipped to the car. So what are we actually looking for here? The infotainment system. Don't know why the machine's beeping. We're nearly scanned. Why is it taking so long? Come on the system list. So communication loss with cruise control, that's normal, yes, because that's the bumpers off. Brakes, voltage too low. Climate module. The climate module refrigerant pressure is low. They're old codes by the way because I've had the aircon redone. The electronic gate, remote control key, airbag, instrument cluster, data bus, door control module. So the door's not fully plugged in because I take the wing off, which is all see in the video when I actually get it edited. Power steering, multi-function, right light control, headlamp power, that's normal. Parking aid, because parking's not there. Light control, information electronics. Would that be the... It says not equipped. This is brand new, this machine, so I don't even fully know how to use it. So it might take me a wee minute. Let me see. What's guided functions? but obviously this is covering everything that the Volkswagen Golf can have from 2014 onwards. We're looking for something to do with the infotainment system, so I did see a few things there, so let's go back down. Right, instrument cluster. Instrument cluster, that's all the stuff. Okay. Read DTC. Function restriction due to communication. So they're all, let's see, in this search code, let's see what the Google Net tells us. If it tells us anything at all. Technical service bulletin. Let's try that. Why is it need to download? What's it trying to download? I don't want it to download. Well, I'll send them a coding. Then we'll go back out. Actuation test. Analog gauges, gong, lighting. Okay, well that's not. That is literally the instrument cluster, which works. So let me see what else is there. Sound system, multi-function module. We'll try sound system, because obviously there's no music. Nothing worse. I'm trying to find what the issue is with something like this. Communication over the ECU. Okay, well that's not going to work. Obviously we do have music, because here's the sound system, it just doesn't work. What else can we try? We're multi-function module. Not sure what that is. Let's try it. Okay. Actuation test. Please confirm the investigation open. Okay. So that's right. So that's to turn your headlights on and rear seat ventilation. So that's the wrong module. Electronic central instrument cluster. Let's see. Power steering. Sound system wouldn't work. No idea. What will be in their multifunction mode? So we will try information electronics. Communication with the ECU again. So there's definitely something wrong with the head unit. But it should bring something up, surely. We don't have head-up display. read all faults for the second time. It's really quite annoying because we only need the one fault. Scanned, right? So fault list, display information, brakes, climate control module, electronic central, airbags, instrument cluster, function restriction due to communication, dial bus OBD, door control, that's okay, left light, driver's door, that's all fine. Multi-function module, that's to do with lights again on parking aid. So there's nothing showing up there that I need. Right, let me get out of that. And we will clear DTCs. So we're not getting much help there, but maybe that's because there's no power to the system. And if there's no power, maybe I can't pick the fault up. Oh, you would imagine that would be a code on its own, wouldn't it? Cruise control, that's alright, because that's been removed. That's the same code. Dial bus missing. Dial bus. Red lights. So I'm assuming that's all down to headlights and sensors that have been removed. It says there's 5 codes in that one. Red light, LED light. Yeah, it's all the same. So there's nothing coming up there for the head unit. So, right, we'll exit out a lot and we will check the fuses. Yes. So that's just warning me not to forget to unplug this, because if you were doing remote diagnosis, as in you were like a mobile mechanic, the last thing you want to do is leave this unit, because your machine is useless without it. Turn that off, save the power. Right, what did I say everyone do? Check the fuse box, which I believe is behind this glove box. Now the other Golfs, apparently it's in here. I checked that. There's no, this holds out, there's no fuse box in the mk7.5. It isn't behind this panel either, which another person said. And then somebody else said it behind this one, but that only has the airbag control. So apparently there's wee tabs here to take this out. Don't know how easy this is going to be on my own with one hand. Not very easy. Let me set the phone down. Right, so here we are. hopefully everybody can see the fuse box. So we are looking for fuses 10 and 12. So I don't know if this was actually diagonal.